Yo, what's up everybody? Today's video is how to get a 20 bomb with Wraith, aka 20 kill batch, but I always call it 20 bomb. Alright, anyways, we're gonna react to this video together that I put together for you guys with some awesome gameplay, like mostly solo, some with my team. It's a few gameplays, I'm sure you guys will really enjoy it. Alright, but I'm gonna give you guys tips and tricks on how to get a 20 bomb, alright? Because I get them pretty much every day. But yeah, they're really tough to get, of course. Personally, I've achieved like 1,520 bombs, if not more, so I do kind of know what I'm talking about. I've been playing this game for 2 years, dropping 20 bombs daily, so please guys, listen to this video if you want to try and get that 20 bomb. Let's jump straight into it. First tip, you gotta hot drop. 9 out of 10 times you won't get a 20 bomb if you don't hot drop. Alright, so hot drops are popular POIs, aka, you know, popular places to drop. Like gardens, very highly populated area. Usually a lot of people drop there. If like the ship comes from the top or the top right or the right side, I would suggest drop gardens. But I could go on with like all the map variants you can drop, but I think you have a general idea when you just look out the ship behind you where a lot of people will drop. Okay, but so when a match starts, right, I look back instantly and see how many people are gonna drop and where. So I just usually follow them. You know, I could land late, that sucks, I don't have the best loot, but at least there are many people to kill. Ooh, that guy got destroyed. That was a good freaking fight. Woo, one shot, oh my. Alright, just get out of there. That's the special, you know, about Wraith. We're gonna talk about Wraith this video a lot. That's exactly how you use your ability. If you think you can't win a fight, just void out. Beautiful grenade. Freaking beautiful grenade, guys. Beautiful. Alright, so try to heal up as often as you can. Whenever you can, even just fit 5 seconds somewhere to hide. Only 5 seconds. Boom, that's a battery right there. Try to always be full HP, especially when you play solo, because it's going to be a 1v2, as you've seen me. 1v2, multiple squads right here. Another good 1v2. And this is the annoying part about playing solo in Apex Legends. I had literally no chance right there, unless I maybe could have killed that guy faster, but you know, I wouldn't advise going solo for a 20 bomb. That's a living nightmare. That'll take you like a whole freaking day. If you're even very good at the game, it will take you a whole day. So, that's my other tip. Really don't play solo. Even playing with random teammates, just kill stealing them is better. Alright, so my next tip is, if you play solo or in a team, try to dominate a place or building. As you see, I'm with my full team in this building, killing everybody. Usually a lot of people land here anyways, so we have a lot of people to kill. But that's not all. Most of the people in my lobbies will come towards the gunfight, try to third party. So we're just trying to survive all the waves of freaking zombies coming, right? It's like constant waves of people coming and coming and coming, but you have to survive and kill them fast, like boom, armor swap. That's also a very good tip. Try to armor swap on people you kill instantly if you're low, because 9 out of 10 times you will get third party. You know, if you go for a 20 bomb, you gotta play it safe and risky at the same times, right? It sounds a little weird because you gotta go in, you gotta go hard, but you also don't play stupid. You know, I went for the res on my boy instead of going for this chibi all alone. Like, we full healed, rest, boom, then went in for the fight. I think that's, you know, something great to keep in mind. Play safe, but aggressive. Like, smart, you know, just use your brain. Because that's what I do in my matches most of the time, because I have, you know, f***ups too. But, I try to play it passive-aggressive, pretty much. Do you want to make passive income from home? Like serious income? Tired of working your ass off for a little money? Get in cryptocurrency while the market is currently very low and a great time for beginners to join in. But just don't jump in it blindly. You need help to make something out of it. Join our Cryptonaires subscription where we will help you get a good passive income while guiding you to the moon. Select one of the packages I'm showing you right here. Check all the benefits and join our Discord and let's start making some money together, guys. This is serious. Like, I'm doing this. I want to show you guys this. We almost have 1,000 people in here. We are partnered with Hugo Finance and more. Here you can see what the Discord has to offer. We will help you, guide you through everything. So all you have to do is pay $50 a month and just write to us and we will help you out make some good passive income. Just check the link in the description and go check it out for yourself. Alright, so my next tip is you gotta loot fast and only loot out of death boxes. Like, quickly spam that death box out of an enemy you kill, bomb ammo, bomb attachments, armor, swap a gun if you want, boom, go. You saw me instantly go in a gunfight. My teammates weren't even here yet and I was fighting already. But of course, try to stay alive until my teammates come. Like, play it slow, you know, because if I were in to go alone and didn't play safe, I would have died, right? That would be very unbeneficial for me, to die and miss out on those kills. Not gonna lie, I love this cheeky little flank I did. He had no idea. Alright guys, going into my next tip, run the best weapons for you. For me, try to find, you know, an EVA 8, a Volt, or an R9. Preferably an R9 or a Wingman over the Volt in my opinion, but just go for the best loadout that suits, you know, you best. I mean, go for a rush loadout, obviously. Don't grab a, you know, if you like a G7, don't grab that. Don't grab a freaking longbow or whatever. Grab rush weapons that are good and you are good with. Alright, I want to touch up on this again. When you gather your loadout for rushing, keep the weapons. Don't switch later on, only if you have to. Like if you run out of ammo or whatever, but don't keep switching weapons. First of all, it takes way too much time and it will just confuse your brain on which weapons you have. Like, you know, it will confuse the recoil pattern you have. So stay with the same weapon you find. Only switch if you have to. Alright, next is another Wraith point. You know, use your portal well and wisely like I did. Boom. Right past those enemies. Thankfully, one of those enemies came back for me, which means it's an easy 1v1 for me. You know, I grabbed high ground, portal just in case. Only my teammates messed up here because I had two of them on me, and both of my teammates were on one guy just screwing around. So, you know, that sucked, but it wasn't on me. That's why I died here. You know, it's a 2v1, so just, you know, I wasn't clear on the callouts. Be clear on your callouts with your team. They have to help you out, or else it's going to be very hard for you. You know, if you do have teammates or friends that help you out, don't have them kill. That's all, you know, like, please don't kill steal. That's the way how to get a 20 bomb. Because there's no solos in this game. So you kind of have to, right? But I died, and preferably, you know, mid gunfight, if you die, have your teammates back up, put you back in the game, and have them drop their loot to you. Like, just, if your teammate respawns you and helping you out get a 20 bomb, I hope they can drop their loot for you, all of it, so you can go back in the fight and kill them all. Alright, so the next game is another solo game. As you see, I'm looking back, checking where all the enemies are going. A lot of enemies are going cascades and bunker / market, so, you know, I said, let's go in between. I'm going bunker and just try to kill the people over there. Then move the cascades, rotate to market and skull town. That was my plan. Like, I'm thinking ahead, you know, already looking way just to the other side of where I'm dropping to see where enemies are dropping, so I can go there later. It's like, oh, enemies dropped in Mark and a Skulltown. I'm going there after I killed the enemies in Cascades. If they are still there, of course. But at least you know they dropped there. Alright, so as you're watching right here, I literally looted one building, 2 shitty guns, or well, alternators decent, I guess, but whatever. And just fight. Boom, purple armor mastiff. My luck, right? That guy, purple armor mastiff, I'll have a freaking alternator and a repeater. That repeater's gonna haunt me later, by the way, but yeah. I just went in, you know, because most of the times when you go in, people won't have jack shit. Unless they had the jackpot like that Casdg. Because if I had a freaking mastiff with a purple armor, oof. But you know what I'm saying. Just loot a building and just fight instantly. Try to pick a fight like the first 30 seconds. Like, after 30 seconds, when you looted the building, go. Even faster if you can. Just fight. At least try to get those early spawn kills, because people usually won't have shit.
I'm taking shots. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Phasing. Need to recharge my shields. Attention. There is a new kill leader. Patching myself up. I'm taking shots.
Alright, that was a pretty intense fight. Thankfully, I've won it. So, my next tip is try to do a surprise attack on people or third party them. So what I did here is a surprise attack. Threw a grenade, boom, lasered that guy. To be fair, he lasered me too because he had a better weapon than me. But still, try to surprise attack your enemies. Just have to jump on them. Try, you know, if you're with a team, knock a guy instantly. Boom, that's a 2v3 right there. You know what I mean? So try to have a big surprise on the enemies. Alright, they got clapped, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't advise doing this against, you know, if you think you're gonna fight a good squad. I wouldn't try to surprise attack them. So if you're facing a good squad, third party. That's my next tip. Try to third party as much as you can, because that will earn you the 20 bomb. You know, eventually, that's what it's all about. Third partying in this game is freaking major. Look, I got third partied right here, but they were a little too late. So I want to give a special bonus tip. Listen very carefully. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any gameplay of this, but you guys seen it, I think, quite a fair times in my gameplays. So when you're fighting, or when two squads are fighting, jump in the fight, but kill the people with the most players alive, like standing, alright? So kill that squad, then boom, there's the enemy squad that they were fighting, that you third-partied as well, with 2 downed enemies and 1 standing player, right? So kill those downed enemies for 3 kills, because the enemy that you killed, the other squad, killed them, but they are no longer in the game, so you can claim those kills, alright? So remember that very carefully. That's a good tip. Keep that in mind. First kill the downed people, then either respawn them, or just kill the final guy for the full squad wipe. Man, I fried these guys, by the way. This is a mistake I made here. I should have just went in. They were freaking low. But, you know, at first I was like, I only have a Volt with 13 bullets and that shitty repeater still, right? So I should have been more careful to, like, grab that Mastiff from earlier or something, because, you know, it screwed me up here. I should have just challenged them, but, you know, I was too scared. Yeah, I fried him again. And then at the hip fire with a repeater. Like, bro. Oof. Only if I hit that Hark Star, right? Oh my, you definitely luck. Oh my god. Oh, so close. Look at that shit, man. I got so pissed. He should have been dead. If I only hit more shots, then I would have got him. But alright, let's jump into the next gameplay. Alright, so next map. I'm trying to show all the maps here, you know, so you guys have an understanding of where I'm dropping. This is also a very good, like, hot drop place. This, you know, you know, on top of Hammond Labs, let's just go like that. I always go for the middle bin, because that has always the best loot. But yeah, and like me and my friends, we try to drop on each other and just, you know, of course get our own loot area, because usually a building only has enough for one. So go, like, you know, if you have 3 buildings next to each other, everyone in one building, but try to stay close still. You know, if you're dropping Skull Town, don't have every one of your friends drop at one side. That's just stupid, right? Drop at the same area, but not the same building, I'd say. So you at least have some loot. Alright guys, let me tell you about the next thing. Let's talk about Wraith a little bit more. And why I think she is one of the easiest legends to drop a 20 kill badge on. Because, you know, when you see people with badges, I think like 8 out of 10 times it's with Wraith. You know, she's been here for the longest and she's very good still. And just one of the easiest legends. Alright, so my next tip is for the portal. Alright, so my portal strategy is US Wraith, portal in towards the enemies, right? You could be close, it could be relatively close, whatever. But, you know, when you place it, go back instantly. The enemies will either chase you, where your teammates and yourself will be waiting to shoot them or whatever, or kill them. Or, have your teammates go in instantly to make them low, you go afterwards and shoot them while they are low. That's also another tip I have for you guys. I think you should really keep that in mind. Yeah, just try it and see if it works, because for me, a lot of the time, it does. Also, remember, Wraith is like the smallest legend in the game, so you'll be very difficult to shoot while you're moving fast, so that's why I suggest, so work on your movements to win easier gunfights. Well, you know, for you then. For you it will be much easier, for the enemies it will be much harder to shoot you. Alright, as you guys see, you see me play with the EVA 8, like, a lot. I actually got this guy, holy shit. I was so scared I couldn't get him. But anyways, I like the EVA 8 and the R9. It's probably my favorite, like I said earlier. Just find a weapon that you really like, and that's also good. Like I said, I want to remind you guys, don't play with a shit weapon. Even if you can't find any weapons, play with close range weapons. Just remember that. I want to go over a few points just very briefly again to really hammer it in. Guys, keep in mind, your rotations are the key to 20 bombs. Going towards every gunfight you hear, just do that instantly. Those are really the two things that help me out. Because the gunfight, like the gun sounds are so incredibly loud in this game. Like when you're fighting in this place I'm at right now, I could hear people fighting in Hammond Labs. Like how crazy is that? Like literally across the freaking portal thing. Alright, so I hope you guys are paying attention to the gameplay as well. As you see, I knocked this enemy. Wasn't sure where his teammate was, so I decided to heal up. Just in case his teammate, you know, would try to pull up on me while I was low. So, you know, when you kill an enemy, even if it's a 1v3, heal instantly after you kill one of them. Or armor swap, like I said earlier. Because most of the times, their teammates will come to help the player you knocked. And, you know, you might be screwed because you're low. Also, something I want to talk about is, I would suggest you play in lower ranked lobbies than pubs, because I think bronze, silver, and gold lobbies are easier than normal pub lobbies. For me anyways, like with my skill-based matchmaking, right? But maybe for you too. That's why you see me play gold. It's a little easier. We were having struggles all freaking day with the lobbies, like full pred teams every single game, going to Skull Town, everybody dying instantly. So there you go. That's not a way to get 20 bombs. We were trying to drop a 20 bomb right here, but it's like, screw it. Let's just get a good game with my teammates. But if my teammates fed me kills here, this would have been a 20 bomb. 100%. So yeah, try to play ranked with your friends. I think that'll be easier to drop 20 bombs. Or I mean, if you're really good but just unlucky, I would suggest platinum rank as well. I've dropped multiple, like 20 bombs in platinum rank. Of course, it's a bit harder. The enemies will literally stay in each other's asshole the entire freaking match. But, you know, enemies will die less likely and less fast. So that's a plus point for playing in platinum lobbies. This is also a tip if you're playing with friends. I would highly suggest your friends play somebody like Crypto, Bloodhound, or Valkyrie with a Gibraltar or Lifeline or Mirage. You know, you got one Reser and one of the Recon Legends. There you go. One of the Recon Legends. Have a Recon Legend and a Revive Legend on your team if you're playing with your friends anyways. Thank you all for watching. Please, let's try to reach 1,000 likes. Peace.